Daily God's Promise, Day 7, June 7, 2026. We have reached the end of our first full week of June, and we are stepping into a day of worship, calibration, and strategic rest. Yesterday, we stepped into the promise of the unprecedented breakthrough, Exodus chapter 34 verse 10, expecting God to do a new build in our lives. Today, as we enter the presence of the King, we address our conflict architecture. In our 2026 world, we often view our daily struggles, our technical projects, our team dynamics, or our personal hurdles as mere annoyances. But today's promise reveals that you are not just a user in the kingdom. You are a soldier, and your God is your lead engineer of battle. We anchor our Sunday in Psalm chapter 144 verse 1. Blessed be the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, and my fingers for battle. I want you to receive this as your promise of the strategic training. The divine R&D, who trains my hands for war. In our modern workflow, we undergo training to master new tools, languages, or methodologies. But God is training you for something far greater, life mastery. He is not just giving you temporary wins. He is sharpening your fingers, your precision, your technical acumen, your communication skills, and your emotional intelligence, so that you can maneuver through the complexities of your industry with the precision of a master strategist. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that your current challenges are your training ground. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, God is using every high-pressure deadline and every lion's den moment to develop your skill set. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of lack of readiness, by upgrading your internal OS while you work. The tactical interface, my fingers for battle, speaks to micro-precision. In 2026, those who can navigate the small, intricate details, the bugs in the code, the nuances of a strategy, the details of a budget, are the ones who succeed. God is equipping you to be a master of the details, turning your fingers into instruments of victory. The world's training, often reactive, stressful, and driven by the pressure of the market. The kingdom's training, proactive, precision-focused, and driven by the steady hand of the rock. Because you are his special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, has authorized your specialized training. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head is always the one who controls the tactical outcome of the battle. The stability of the rock, the Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, is your rock, the immovable foundation upon which your battle strategies are built. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and that prize is protected by the one who has never lost a conflict. When you worship today, remember that the peace you feel is not the absence of battle, it is the presence of the rock underneath the battle. Living in this promise today, on Sunday, June 7, 2026, walk in Master Strategist confidence. Rejoice in the Lord. Psalm chapter 97 verse 12, because he is not just watching your battle, he is training you to win it. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, during your Sunday worship. Acknowledge that the training you've received this week, the difficult meetings, the complex tasks, were all part of his curriculum. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding your future conflicts. If he is your trainer, you cannot fail. Wildcard action. During worship today, look at your own hands. Literally. Thank God for the work they do, the skills they possess, and explicitly pray, Lord, keep training my hands for my mission, and keep my fingers precise for the battles ahead. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, of his word to show you the strategic moves for your upcoming week. Prophetic declaration. The Lord is my rock. He trains my hands for victory. I am a master strategist. My hands are skilled, and my fingers are precise for every challenge. I do not fear the battle. I recognize it as my divine training ground. The mighty God is my keeper. He is sharpening my skills and expanding my capacity. I am the head and not the tail. I move with the precision and authority of my King. In June 2026, my life is a masterpiece of divine strategy and tactical excellence. God bless you and give you grace after grace.